Are you ready to turn your financial life around but feel overwhelmed with where to start? I'll let you in on a little secret. It all begins with a simple yet powerful tool: budgeting. This is not just about penny pinching, it's about understanding where your money goes and making conscious decisions about spending. From identifying your income, listing out your debts and expenses, to accounting for fun and future savings, each step is a building block towards financial freedom. By balancing your budget, you can allocate every dollar a specific purpose. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to create a simple and manageable budget. Firstly, identify all sources of your monthly income. This is the foundation of your budgeting journey. Whether it's your salary, dividends, royalties, or even a side hustle, jot it all down. If you're an hourly worker, estimate your income by calculating the average of what you earned over the last 3 months. This will give you a more reliable figure to work with. Remember, having a clear understanding of your income is the first step towards effective budgeting. Next, list out all your debts and fixed expenses. Let's start with debts. These are the obligations you owe to others, and they can take many forms. You might have student loans from your education, credit card debt from everyday purchases, or car loans from your transportation needs. Don't forget to include the minimum payments for each. Now let's move on to your fixed expenses. These are the costs that stay relatively the same each month. Your rent or mortgage payment, utilities like electricity and water, insurance premiums, and basic necessities like gas for your car and food for your table, these all fall under fixed expenses. To get a good gauge of your monthly budget, it's helpful to average these expenses from the last 3 months. Acknowledging your debts and expenses is not about inducing guilt or shame. Instead, it provides a clear picture of where your money is going. It's the first step towards taking control of your financial future. Now consider your fun expenses and future savings. You've heard the saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? Well, it's true. Budgeting isn't about cutting out all the fun from your life, it's about planning for it. This can include anything from your Netflix subscription to your monthly dinner at that fancy restaurant downtown. Just like your fixed expenses, track your fun expenses over the last 3 months and average them out. But what about the future? Sure, that new car or dream vacation seems far off now, but with a little planning, you can make them a reality. Set aside a portion of your income for future savings. This can be as little as 5% or as much as 20%, depending on your goals. And remember, it's not about how much you save, it's about the habit of saving. Remember, a budget is not about restricting fun, but about planning for it. Finally, balance your budget and give every dollar a purpose. This is where the concept of a zero-based budget comes into play. It's not about having $0 in your account, but rather ensuring that every dollar you earn has a job. Whether it's paying off debts, covering your fixed and fun expenses, contributing towards your future savings, or padding your fudge category, every dollar should be accounted for. Balancing your budget is not about restricting yourself, it's about control. It's about knowing where your money is going and making intentional decisions about your spending. Remember, the goal here is not to spend less necessarily, but to spend wisely. As you start this process, remember, it's okay to adjust your budget as you go along. Life happens, and it's important to remain flexible and adaptable. A balanced budget is the key to financial freedom. It's a tool that helps you make the most of your money and ultimately reach your financial goals. Now, you have the tools to start your budgeting journey. There's nothing quite like the sense of control and clarity that a well-planned budget can provide. So why wait? Get started now, and remember, every dollar needs a purpose. Don't forget to check out the free budget toolkit linked in the description. It's a handy resource to help you stay on track. Start your journey to financial freedom by mastering the art of budgeting. Share your progress in the comments and stay tuned for more valuable tips in the next video.